If you became the luckiest person in the world, what would you do? Jack had just lost $1 million contract, yet he burst out laughing. The client's company had suddenly gone bankrupt under mysterious circumstances. But before Jack could celebrate for long, he received devastating news. The flight he was originally scheduled to take had crashed. When he returned to the office, expecting his boss to reprimand him for losing the order, he was instead informed of his promotion to department head. That evening at a dinner gathering, Jack happened to run into the chairman of the former client company. What started as a simple greeting turned into something the chairman called fate. He signed a multi-million-dollar contract on the spot. Even Jack's wife found it unbelievable when she heard the news. But accidents were about to unfold. Dashan was known as the unluckiest man in the world. Every company he worked for went bankrupt. Even his wife had died from overeating the beef he cooked. Jack initially thought Dashan was talking nonsense, but then the elevator suddenly malfunctioned. He assumed it was just a coincidence. But when Jack arrived at the meeting venue, the chairman was furious with him for being half an hour late. The contract was given to someone else on the spot. After witnessing Dashan's bad luck firsthand, Jack firmly refused to let him accompany him anywhere. Just when everything seemed to be going smoothly, Dashan called to say his performance had suddenly skyrocketed. When Jack hung up and returned to the meeting room, the client found Jack's attitude insufferably arrogant and tore up the contract right there. Under the influence of Dashan's curse of misfortune, Jack's monthly performance hit zero. Even his boss began questioning his work capabilities and demoted him to a regular employee on the spot. Meanwhile, Dashan's fortunes kept rising. That's when Jack realized something terrifying. Dashan had stolen all his good luck. Jack immediately fell to his knees before Dashan, begging him to resign. Dashan, seeing the situation, felt he had no choice but to comply. Sure enough, Jack's good luck returned, but it wasn't long before he encountered Dashan at the hospital. Being rushed in after a car accident, Dashan's heartbeat had nearly stopped. Jack initially thought he could finally be rid of this walking disaster for good, but his conscience got the better of him, and he decided to go back to help Dashan. The next second, Jack was accidentally knocked down the stairs. When he opened his eyes with a broken leg, he found himself as Dashan's roommate in the hospital ward.